other way around with melee and ultimate flipped, I would probably get shot.
Oh no, I was gonna go even further. I was gonna say Rivals as main event, make melee #2, and then just kind of ditch the third one. Maybe throw in some Street Fighter, maybe some Tekken 8. You know, maybe.
Okay, so we got Feet-Seeking Missile, Anakin Skinwalker. So these are two. I mean, these are two high-level tags alone.
Oh, absolutely.
Feet-Seeking Missile, also known as Copal. One of the last remaining Loxodonts in this. I know the Loxes came out in Performer Day, where if you weren't a Zetter, apparently you were a Loxodont.
Pretty much, and that's been pretty consistent for this region at the least. We have a lot of Loxes around here, a lot of Zetters around here. There was a point where we do have a lot of Orcanes as well, which is interesting because that's not super consistent with what a lot of the rest of the high-level scene looks like across the country. There's insane tech.
Up smash. It still lands the back air too.
Really good.
Goes for shield drop down air.
Really good stall up there with the down B. Able to avoid that landing pressure.
Oh yeah, set him up and knock him down. That's a strike there, Copal.
That was impressive. He lined that up from downtown.
He's like, that is a spicy meatball.
Oh,
no, we got the
and he's got,
and still gets ledge. Parry ineffective.
Parry. That is the downside of parrying it on the way up. You can make it harder to get a punish there. Really nice job dropping immediately down to avoid getting down strong from the parry there.
Now, when I think of this or that kind of setup, all I can think of is Mars versus Coney from Watch the Throne, where it was just parry the up, parry the recovery of Loxodont up B, and then just punish accordingly. But Copal managing to get away around it and still make it back to stage, just dropping and realizing that, yeah, they're going to try and parry and immediately follow up with something else, like a down smash.
Absolutely. Really good parries from both players here. That's one of the things that I think really separates a good player from a great player in this game, is knowing how to use parries effectively. Not just in being able to get them, knowing when your opponent's going to swing, but knowing when you can actually get something off of it. Because there's a lot of cases where you get a parry, but there's not really good follow-up, and you kind of just have to reset.
Oh, he didn't have any...
Shine Spike going to do it.
Yeah, and he didn't have any eruption meter either, so he couldn't really up B back to stage. So that's a tough stock to lose if you're Copal. But, you know, not deterred yet. Still 90%.
Ooh.
How in the world did that not take the stock? It was empowered, and feels like he got both hits of it, too.
He did. I mean, it was already a pretty high percent to begin with, but might not matter. Might be able to close it out anyway.
Falling up B goes for the reversal instead. Now, Anakin Skinwalker still on the offensive. Looking to Shine Spike Copal again. Yep, parries, but he lands on stage this time, so that's a free punish for Anakin. Yupskis
is able to land a little bit aggressively, going to send a little too high for the up strong, but still keeping him at ledge. Is going to wave dash on the stage, get that shine, reverse that pressure.
And you see, as soon as that parry comes out, he grabs ledge, he's dropping down to make sure that, you know, Anakin can't get any frame advantage. But there is the back air, so 77% has a little bit of, you know, obviously you don't want to get Gatlinged at this point. You want, if you're Copal, keep the advantage, good re-grabs here.
I love that in this game. Every time I see someone do that, I'm just like, okay.
All right, let's see.
All right, you got those.
Yeah, he's cool with it.
All right, that's going to be a couple forward airs, applying that pressure. Pretty back and forth, good shield grab. Resetting off the platform. A little bit of pressure of his own, though, coming back with those shines, and the Gatling, is going to do it.
Oh, I look over, I see the look on Copal's face, like, yup, that again. That's a thing that these people, Loxodonts, I mean, sorry, not Loxodont, Zetterburn is starting to feel a bit like Release Leroy in Tekken 7.
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
And it's like, he's just kind of everywhere.
Yeah, he's just kind of doing that to everyone, huh?
Yeah, and it's like, wow, Copal had to work so hard that last stock just to survive that long, and still just, you know, one misstep beats an entire Gatling, and confirmed stock take off the top.
Oh,
you know, I think
very brave.
I think next time a good mix-up would be just down smash instead.
Yeah, he's going to go ahead and get that parry. Lands on stage with it. Going to take some damage for it. Another parry coming through. Is going to get the down air this time, but not able to get another parry or any kind of follow-up. Anakin going to make it back on stage. Come back with a dash attack back air of his own.
What's the meatball going to do?
Sent a little too far away for the F strong. Anticipating him going high, the back air is going to take it. That move, insanely strong.
Oh, it's so fast, too. It's one of the best options, best aerial options.
It's like a slow cloud back air.
It is. Okay, up throw. Something that I was told specifically is, as Loxodont, you make sure you up throw fast fallers. But what's going to be, oh, goes for down air, but no, great drift in from Anakin.
I'm going to try and get that F-tilt pull in, but DIing it to be able to tech away from it. Going to reset here. Anakin with a good lead. Maybe not for long. Ooh. Can't be missing that tech. At the very least, you're going to take a lot of damage, if not lose the stock for it.
Dash Deck still putting in work for Copel. Oh my gosh, goes for the ledge trump instead. No, sorry, the ledge hog.
So we don't have those here.
No, it's ledge hog. Okay, great spot dodge, back throw. Not going to be enough here, but meatball fun.
And I feel like Anakin's been doing a really good job of kind of approaching back from off stage aggressively. You know, when feet. Oh.
Regrabs, down air, looking for the up tilt. No, grabbed again. Spot. Anakin, did your spot dodge button work, please? Approaching, still eats the back air. 3 stock to 1. Copel looking for a big finish.
Not quite able to get it. Gonna stall with that down B. Can he make it back? No, just a little bit too low to be able to make it back in time and try and get above ledge. Oh,
but you don't want to lose out. You don't want to get like 0 to death and lose a really quick stock here if you're Copel.
You certainly don't, especially not with a lead like this. You really have to hang on to it, especially against Zetter.
And Zetter is starting to take. He's got an inch. He's looking to take a mile.
There's that aggressive recovery again. See Anakin, oh, that is going to go ahead and do it. See Anakin doing a really good job kind of challenging when he's off stage rather than just going straight to ledge, anticipating some kind of aggressive option, following up with an up air or a fair to kind of swat away that meatball, maybe challenge a potential down air at ledge, kind of keep him at bay a little bit, force him to focus more on a ledge trap than he can an edge guard.
Absolutely. Well said.
We're going to be going to Harbor. I like this stage a lot. I feel like it's very unique. There's really not a stage like this in, I think, either Smash game that I can think of.
No, and I think that's a great thing that this game does as well, is it gives us new layouts to really explore and see the capabilities of. There is a great turnaround up B from Copel to take that stock. My goodness. And we see that with stages like the Forest as well, and you know, even Armada, Halberd. It's just it turns from Smashville to Kalos in ultimate sense. But yes.
Yeah, I feel like this game just does such a good job of keeping like the classic, you know, elements of platform fighters, but really kind of reinventing them and refreshing them in a way that we haven't seen.
Absolutely. Keeping things fresh, giving us new like formats, new layouts to explore. As Copel and Anakin are still, you know, fighting. Copel looking to take the second stock. 87%, 106. That's a
the runoff fair could potentially be it here. Is going to miss the down air. Good drift from Anakin there. Potentially going to kill off of this up air sequence. Setting up that fire ledge. You see Zetters do that a lot because that way, at the very least, if they make it back, they can die right away to any other strong that might come through.
But again, Anakin.
Oh my God, these techs
still surviving, and the air dodges to be like, I'm chasing you down.
When I said we should be playing some Tekken, that's not what I meant.
Exactly. He's just teching everything. Tekken God.
Oh, really good job. Instant double jump there, getting up there for the fair, but it is going to be a weak hit, but is going to send just far enough away. Copel not able to make it back from that.
So 137 to fresh 0.
Really good job just waiting out that approach, just taking that good damage, keeping him at ledge, keeping him at bay here.
And once again, the pivotal game 3, as winner of this will get stage counter pick.
Ooh, the back throw. That back throw sends deceptively far. If you're not ready to DI that properly, you can definitely get clipped by that.
Oh my gosh, and the eruption combo from Copel for a cute 40.
Going for a little bit of a cheeky shine off stage there, not quite going to connect, but these down airs are.
And he beats him to ledge, but Copel's going to be there with an up B of his own.
Ooh, insane movement from Anakin here, just kind of sliding all around. The down air maybe going to do it.
Wow, he's great survival. Copel has amazing survival instincts on piloting the elephant.
Absolutely, you kind of have to with this character. You know, anytime you're playing a big body, you have to know how to get out of tricky situations just because it's so easy for your opponent to put you in them.
Absolutely. What's your favorite music track in the game, by the way?
Oh, that is such a good question. Honestly, I am such a sucker for just the... It's got to be the menu music.
Really?
The slowed down main theme.
Yeah.
I love it.
I get it. I've heard it. I've idled in the main menu a little too long, but I get it. I actually really enjoy the vibes I get from Port Harbor are like 80s synth, like California Sunday drive.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, here we go. Last stock between these two, 107 to 48. Anakin can really turn this around in an instant with a good Gatling. Kopel, we're going to finish it off with a big finishing move, like a back air or something here. Oh, there it is. Parry.
Oh, very good parry. Not able to follow up off the dash attack with a back air. Again, just going to kind of close it out.
Kopel loves his back airs across all games, from Puff and Melee to K-Roll in Ultimate. Oh my gosh, we saw that. We saw that throughout this entire bracket. Kopel just loving back air.
As he should.
He should.
Especially K-Roll. I feel like K-Roll back air is such a unique move in Ultimate. I don't know of another move that's really similar to it, and it just feels good to hit. Got some dash dancing from Anakin Skinwalker here. Trying a little bit of intimidation, keeping Kopel at ledge here, but some movement of his own.
Kopel, great grab, back throw off stage, run off forward air.
He's gonna. So it was tried to turn around that up B there, clip him on the way down, get that spike at least set up for a ledge hog, but Anakin gonna make it back anyway.
Oh no!
Unfortunate, going just a little bit too low.
That's a rough first stock to lose.
Yeah.
Like top 8, high leverage, winning game 1, losing games 2 and 3, and then for that to happen, that's brutal.
And not only that, but Kopel was able to get full magma from that too. So now, not only are you a stock down, but you have to deal with potentially losing a stock at, honestly, this percent.
You never know when he's going to spring it on you. Okay. And
but thankfully the parry is going to go ahead and take that away.
Oh my gosh, and Kopel with the odd DI, holding out, still makes it back to stage though. Very dangerous recovery.
You see that down throw, not able to get the fair follow-up. Gonna kind of dash around, get some, reapply that fire for a down air.
Jab one, forward throw. That's a cute mix-up.
Okay, that was nice. I really like using the forward throw there. I was expecting something like when he got that jab block, I was expecting just like an up strong. But no, opting to reset the fire and then go for that empowered forward throw. Really good stuff.
That's a next level, like, wow, this person is thinking about mix-ups. Okay, meatball 1, F smash, not going to do much against the shield. Instead, Anakin holding on, 1 up 18, up throw, get the party started. No, Kopel's like, the police are here.
Really good patience there, waiting out that dash attack and just grabbing out of the whip end lag. Back air again, just going to take it. Sometimes that's all it takes.
Exactly, sometimes you just got to find home with the axe. Meanwhile, Anakin.
Ooh, really nice follow-up. Anakin does such a good job of finding grabs out of these early percent combos. Even when he's, turned around, if it's something you wouldn't normally anticipate grabbing out of, just being able to maneuver himself exactly where he needs to go to continue that pressure.
And it seems like a great way, and Anakin just seems to find the answer for dealing with Kopel's magma charges, and just get him off stage and then parry his recovery. It gets rid of all of them, and he then goes back to square one, having to set it up again. Yeah,
and being able to say, hey, I'm actually not going to deal with that is such an important thing here, because Lox is a lot less scary when you don't have to worry about dying at 40 and instead can focus on maybe dying at 60.
Exactly. Oh, he's on up smash. There you go. I thought he was going to go for it again.
I did too. I mean, it covers the whole platform.
It does. Big meatball, F smash with the empower. He's smart enough to wait it out. Ooh, ledge dash, F tilt, so clean.
Here we go. Looking for that back air already, but the forward air from Anakin can take it.
That's got to happen from like the shine, push them off stage, and then just set up perfectly for the forward air.
See, can Anakin close this out, or can Kopel go ahead and bring this to a game 5 here?
Did Kopel not win game 3?
I thought he did.
I'm pretty sure this is 2-1 feet seeking missile. So.
Jay, didn't Kopel win last game? Okay, yeah, that's what we thought. We're gonna go ahead and get that fixed.
And in that time frame, Anakin bringing this back.
Ooh.
Okay, Kopel with a down air, forward air, 150, 165 is off stage. What's he gonna do here? Going for it again. Uh-oh, he's gonna make it back to ledge. He's on fire now.
Very even, could go either way. The forward air gonna close it out, catching him trying to jump to ledge there. and that is going to be a 3-1 for Kopel, Feet-Seeking Missile, moving on in losers top 8.
That's huge. I mean,